Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you may be. CC here. This video is for the Generation Flat Earthers. Specifically talking to the age group of over 10 and under 20 who have parents who are asleep. And you're awake. Somehow or another, you are awake. And that is amazing. I don't know how your parents are letting you watch YouTube videos, but you're sneaking around and I'm sure you're watching them. You should be under parental guidance when you're on the internet, but of course, they're too busy watching the football game or sleeping on the couch or zoning out to the TV. Anyway, you're probably wondering if you should ask your parents if the earth is flat. No. Not a good idea, friends. Not a good idea at all. You might, however, want to start off with some conspiracies that have been haunting adults now for quite some time. And they still are conspiracies, which I find very hard to believe. You should first start off with chemtrails, okay? And those are the trails the plane leaves behind that morph into clouds, all right? Start off with that with your parents. See if they're awake with that yet. If you're on at least the same page, all right? Or the same book, for that matter, for Christ's sake. So since Father's Day is coming up and you'll be out with your dad, enjoying ice cream or going to the beach, or whatever you may like to do, look up at the sky, and you'll see them because they're around all the time. At least they are here in New York. And say, Daddy, what are those strange lines in the sky? Now, if he's asleep, he's going to reply, well, son, that is just condensation from the plane, which will disappear and dissipate shortly. Then in about 15 minutes, turn back over to him and say, Daddy, why have the strange lines in the sky morphed into clouds? Then see what his reaction is with that. Now, I suggest you let him think about that for a few days, Then you might want to get into NASA, all right? Bring up NASA with him. Show him a picture of that Apollo 11. Yes, and I'm talking about the one that's all taped up with tinfoil and looks like a 15-year-old kid's treehouse. That's what I'm talking about. Show him that picture and then ask your dad or your mom, do you believe that we went to space with this machine? Or if you want to call it a space capsule, you sure can, but it's far from it. It's not a space capsule. It's a piece of tinfoil with wood for a frame. Sorry, I like to make jokes. This is not a laughing matter. All right, after you get over that hump with him, then maybe you can bring up flat Earth, all right? But congratulations. I don't know whose video turned you into a flat earther, but welcome. And be careful with this information. Study more, research everything, and don't believe anything, especially the vermin in the media, okay? All right, I'm out.